Hello everybody, this is Paul Thorn. I'm at the Grateful Guitar Store in Key West, Florida at the Milo Festival. It's a singer-songwriter, Red Dirt Road extravaganza that's going on. And today I'm very fortunate to have one of the great Texas Red Dirt artists of all time, Randy Rogers. What's up, boy?
All time. I just had my 18th year of being Randy Rogers' band on the road. 18 years.
For real?
19 will be 2019 will be 19 years.
Well, I heard something that was really impressive to me is you've had the same band members. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I started the band about a year in. A couple of the guys quit, but then we found the band, the core band.
Yeah.
That we're still together. It's crazy.
That's amazing.
It's been like 16 and a half, almost 17 years, the same 5 guys.
That's amazing. I'm a little older than you, and I can say I've had the same band for 20. So you're on the right road, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a marriage. There's been some fist fights. There's been some, tears and some, growing up that we all had to do. But
I understand, man.
No.
Yeah, I've had them to have to get on to me before. Have you ever had that?
I mean, I just don't know that anybody want to fight you though.
Well, now we've argued, me and my band, but we've never had a fight because they know I can whoop them.
Yeah.
You know? But trust me, if they thought they could whoop me, they'd do it.
Yeah.
Because I certainly deserve it.
Yeah, we have like an asshole clause.
Do you?
Like, you can't just be an asshole. Like, you're gonna get called out for that.
Yeah. That's good that y'all. Well, that's why you stay together.
Yeah.
Because if you don't fix problems as they arise, it'll fester up, and then resentment will come in there, and then the next thing you know, the whole thing's fell apart.
And there's so many variables too, like drugs and alcohol abuse.
Ooh.
There's so many things that can get you out there in this industry.
I know it.
We've been very lucky.
Good for you, man. I mean, just last night I went to see Bree Bagwell, and I couldn't walk 2 feet without somebody saying, "Paul, we love you. Let's buy you a drink."
Nice.
And if you don't say stop, it won't stop.
Yeah. You gotta know when to walk away.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
My wife's here with me, so she just takes me by the hand and we leave.
That's good. That's good. How's she doing?
She's great.
How does she handle you being gone all the time?
She does well. She has got 3 stores, so she has these boutiques.
Okay.
They're called River Rose. There's one in New Braunfels where we live, one in San Marcos, and one in Lubbock.
Yeah.
So she's like really busy. In fact, when we get home from this, she's going to Vegas to go to market to buy clothes. So shopriverrose.com. Plug.
There you go.
So she's really successful and really busy. So.
That's great, man. I was listening to your previous record yesterday, Nothing Shines Like Neon. I had heard it before, but I revisited it, and I just want to say that that song, what was it called? The first one, San Antonio.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what you meant when you wrote it, but when I listened to it, it really reminded me of the hurt I feel when I have to leave my family.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you? That
Well,
song?
Keith Gaddis wrote it.
Well, it's still you sold it really well.
It's interesting too because he wrote it for George Strait. So I think like an album ago of Strait's stuff.
Yeah.
Like Gaddis was like hanging out with Strait and writing a bunch of songs for him. I think he got like 2 or 3 cuts on Strait's record.
That's awesome.
But that was the song that Keith wrote for George, and he just knew George was going to cut it and didn't cut it.
Dang.
And so I'm like, I can make that mine.
Oh yeah.
Kind of got lucky there with that one. But, it is about being gone, and I don't live in San Antonio, but I love the people, I love the culture, love the vibe there. Obviously the Mexican food.
Yeah.
One thing I long for when we get out here on the road, it's like you can't eat Mexican food like, north of Fort Worth, Dallas,
Yeah.
So,
Taco Bell ain't it.
No. So, it just reminds me of home, and it is kind of a longing for, missing the things that you dig.
I felt it. That's exactly what I got out of it.
Yeah.
And there was another song on there, Things I Need to Quit.
Yeah.
It's like an anthem for everybody.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean. Everybody needs to quit something.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their own little flaw too. It's not necessarily the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So that record to me was Buddy Cannon did that record.
Yeah.
And it was really country. I'm a country singer. I get that, but that we purposely made Nothing Shines Like Neon sound like a country album.
Yeah.
I just made Hold My Beer, Volume 1 with Wade Bowen, It's like duet thing we do.
Yeah.
And that record was like stone cold country. So I was kind of in that vein. We just made a record with Dave Cobb. It's coming out April 26th.
That's what I wanted to talk about next.
Yeah, it's called Hellbent. And it's more of it's a little bit less country. It's more kind of guitar driven. There's a lot of fill on it though, still, but he put us up in the studio there at RCA Studio A. Amazing. And he
in Nashville?
Yep. Yeah. And he just had us play. You know, he just had us play as a band. And it was kind of nice to have that, you know, approach to making a record with not a whole lot of overdubs.
Oh, yeah?
Not a whole lot of guest guitar players or anything like that. It was really just us, you know, and the songs, and came together really amazing. And I was just thrilled to get to work with Dave, and just the success that he's had lately is just unreal.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about Dave Cobb because, you know, he's the hot producer right now. I mean,
he's hotter than hot.
Yeah, I mean, he did, you know, a lot of big records, you know, Jason Isbell, yourself, Chris Stapleton. He even did the Oak Ridge Boys recently.
Yeah.
But
we were going to try to get them to sing on our record. I was like,
that would be awesome.
But
that would be awesome. But here's my question to you. You have experience. What is it about Dave Cobb that makes him Dave Cobb, and what is it? I'm just asking an ignorant question that makes him so desirable.
Yeah, I've kind of thought about this, and it isn't really like magic. He's probably gonna be mad that I said that, but what he does is like, you know, if you got a buddy and like, hey, let's go eat lunch, right?
Yeah.
You can't decide where to go eat lunch. I can't decide where to go eat lunch. We're looking at each other like, yeah, I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So Dave is a decision maker. So when you're in the studio and you're thinking about a part or something, he's just like, that's it. Or he'll sit down and he'll write the part. And then you just go record it. I mean, you do it, right?
So he
just knows, like, what he's doing, first of all.
Yeah.
He's a very melodic person, too, like when it comes to parts and stuff.
Is he a player, too?
Yeah, great guitar player.
Yeah.
And so basically, he just drives this ship, you know. You're doing the work, but he's telling you exactly what to do.
He sounds like he's enthusiastic throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, man, he doesn't work early, so you work in the late afternoon, and there's lots of tequila.
He likes to drink a drink every now and then?
Every now and then. I mean, it's a very vibey, laid-back feel, plus that studio is just gorgeous and amazing and so famous. So you're already kind of amped up because you know that, like, you know, Dolly Parton sang Jolene in there. You know, and
it's got the mojo.
All these other artists have recorded in there. George Strait's first ever album was in there. I mean, you know, it's special. You know, it's like every time you go into work, you're like, damn it, man, this is real. This is good stuff.
Are you done with the record?
Yeah, we're done. So,
tell what kind of songs we're talking about.
Yeah, you know, I think
thematically.
You know, we always talk about songwriting. You know, I wrote 7, I think, on the album. And there's some love songs, there's some storytelling, there's ups and downs. There's, you know, every time we put out this is my 8th studio album, so it's like, you know, when you start talking about your album, it's like, this is the best one. You know, I'm not gonna go.
I understand.
I'm not gonna go that far. The record is great, and it does sound like our band.
Good.
Which is, I think, what kind of been our calling card for so long. Even though we have jumped around from producer to producer to producer, we still managed to have this, you know, sound, because the guys that you see on stage are the guys that record the record. So, you know, we just captured that, and we did a little bit interesting. So we did go in with him, and then I got to listen to the mixes, and I was like, it's not right. There's something missing. And so we waited like another 10 months of like writing, looking for songs, before we went back in. So this record took a long time to make.
Okay.
So and the reasoning behind that is like, man, I'm 40 years old. This is my 8th album. I need songs I can play live, right? Because that's the only way we make money in this industry, right?
That's the only thing left.
Yeah. So it's like, I need songs that we can build into the set list.
Right.
You know, that can take the place of these other songs that we've been playing for 18 years. You know,
I understand that
like
struggle.
To change, you know, so people don't get worn out of seeing the same old show, that band or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, I wanted to make sure this record was done right. Not that it wasn't done right the first time.
Yeah.
I just felt like it could have been better. And so we went back in and we fixed some certain parts. We cut some songs out that, you know, were the weakest
Right.
of the, you know, tracks we cut. And
Yeah, that happens.
now we ended up with this album called Hellbent, which is named Hellbent because it's really our band. I mean, like, we've been through record deals, we've been dropped from a label, we've, you know,
It's a statement.
gone through beer deals and lost beer deals and got beer deals and been on TV and done all these things, like, all my dreams came true, man. Like, how many people can say that? Like, literally all my dreams came true in this industry.
That's great.
And so, but we're still here, man. Like, we're still playing 100 shows, full band a year.
It is a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing this. We're playing this festival, and you know, we're both doing pretty well in our careers. But there's a lot of artists here that are like, you know, going around singing and doing gigs, but they got day jobs. They haven't been able to turn it into a real career. So we are blessed in that way.
We
for
are,
sure.
you know, and
Yeah.
it's be careful what you wish for. I always tell that to the young kids. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, at some point it becomes more than a full-time job. It becomes like every single day.
It's your life.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
work. So, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I started a management company. I'm managing Parker McCollum and Red Cheyenne with my partner Robin, Big Blind Management. And I'm just trying to teach these young kids and songwriters, you know, about publishing, about, you know, getting your ducks in a line, and that it's not about playing sold out shows, man, and having a party. It's a real job. It's real work, and you have to answer emails. You have to get on your phone. You have to text your publicist back. You gotta work.
You got to show up.
Yeah, just because you're good looking and you sing well and you got great, you know, stage presence and your band's the hottest thing in town or whatever.
Right.
It doesn't end there. You know,
Well,
there's more to it.
Well, it's good that you share that with up and comers that don't know nothing. Because when you share something that you got from somebody else, that's about the kind of thing as you can do.
Well, there's a lot of, well, you know, in the music industry, there's a lot of like sharks out there. There's a lot of people that, like, one particular artist that I started working with was in this deal, and if you read the deal, it would blow your mind.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty one-sided.
yeah, I mean, publishing was in this person's name, and the artist was paying a monthly fee to this person to basically do what you and I could do on a computer in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Upload all your stuff, you know, to iTunes and Spotify, and, you know, go to TuneCore and get, you know, the revenue from your spends and plays and buys. It's like easy for us to know that, but some of these young kids, they don't know, and they get roped in with these people that are just, you know, taking advantage of the situation.
They just preying on them because they're young and green.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, would you mind playing something? If you have anything off the Hellbent records you could play?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just to give people a preview?
Yeah, the song's written by Jeremy Spillman. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but a phenomenal songwriter. And I've been sitting on this song for a long time, and I kind of changed some of the stuff in it and made it my own. But I didn't take, you know, the word for the third.
Right.
I didn't take any publishing on or anything, but I really think it's been going over live really well. And it's called Drinking Money.
Okay.
And I'm very stopped up and sound like crap, so.
Don't worry about it. That makes it more real.
Friday night, ain't much going on. He's not here to tell me what's on. Got some hard-earned cash and a broken heart. It's not much, but it's damn good stuff.
powerful.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
I think it's like
Awesome.
all of us at some point.
It is. It is.
I want to blow it all. Yeah, the original song was kind of interesting because it's a really sad song because the bridge was just this suicide thing, and I know a lot of people struggle with mental health and everything. I just didn't feel comfortable,
Yeah.
contemplating suicide in this song.
Yeah. It's
And
pretty
we
heavy.
put some tempo on it too, and kind of so like live, for instance, it's
Yeah.
got feel to it. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's more of a, I'm going out to get fucked up,
Right.
and all my troubles.
Well,
are
just
gone.
the phrase "drinking money." There's people that ain't really listening to the song when you're singing, but they're that's getting drunk themselves, and they say "drinking money," yeah, like that.
I got my drink.
yeah, that's cool, man. Do you remember that time that you had a concert by the river, and I got to open up for you? You remember that?
I do.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we shot a video that day. A song I wrote called "Everything's Gonna Be All Right," and so you're a huge draw in Texas. I am not. Okay. So, but that was a great opportunity for me to get in front of those people. But what was funny is, when we made this video and it shows like probably 5,000 people out there, which is a huge crowd to me. And anyway, when my mom saw the video of me with that crowd, my mom, she said, "Paul, I didn't know you was that big." And I said, "Well, Mom, I just don't like to talk about it." So to this day, she thinks that was my crowd. And I'm just going to let her believe it.
Yeah, it's fine. That's absolutely fine with me.
But anyway, I had a great time that day, and every time I get around you, I enjoy seeing you.
Yeah, man.
And
I'm a big fan of yours. You know
well,
that.
thank you, man. Thank you. And I want to wish you luck and on your new record, Hellbent. And I want to, before we go out, without any practice or anything, we're going to try to sing that old Hank Williams song,
All right.
Hank Williams Jr.
I
song.
got it.
I mean, I can't. We can do that. You do it. You can play it.
I don't think I've ever played the song like that.
If you can't play this, you need to play it.
Country music city.
Go ahead.
Always been a close fan. Lately it's on my camp. There's on a few others in me. I don't know.
You want to sing the next one?
Yeah.
No waters in me. Guess it's because I kind of changed my direction.
How about this?
You can do this. Lord, I guess I went and broke that
Family tradition.
Get on the hand. Why do you drink?
Get drunk.
Why do you roll smoke?
Get stoned.
Why must you live out the song that you wrote? Over and over, everybody makes my prediction. So if I get stoned and drink all night long, it's a family tradition. You sing in this verse.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am very proud of my daddy's name. Although it's kind of music, mine ain't exactly the same.
Oh, foot, I wasn't ready again. Okay. Stop and think it over. Put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and drink all night long, it's a family tradition. Get on me. Why do you drink?
To get drunk,
Why do you roll smoke?
to get stoned.
Why must you live out the song that you wrote? Over and over, everybody makes my prediction. So if I get stoned and drink all night long, it's a family tradition. That was the funnest. That was the funnest train wreck I was ever on. Yeah. And people out there, you see that we make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what forgiveness is about, and that's what friendship is about. That's what makes it last. That's why Randy's had his band as long as he had, because he's a cool guy.
Yep.
And I want to thank you, Randy, once again for being here. I want to say hello to everybody that's watching this, and I wish everybody the best. And say a prayer for somebody tonight. See you later.